In the sleepy village of Everwood, the townsfolk were used to a quiet and uneventful life. Nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, the village seemed like a perfect picture from a storybook. Children played in the streets, and old folks sat on their porches, sharing tales of the past. But one day, something extraordinary and utterly inexplicable happened. It began on a bright, sunny afternoon. The sky was clear, and the air was filled with the cheerful sounds of birds singing. Suddenly, a blinding flash of color streaked across the sky, far more vibrant than any rainbow the villagers had ever seen. This was no ordinary rainbow, it was alive, and it seemed to have a mind of its own. As the colorful arc soared above the village, it began to twist and turn, creating dazzling patterns in the sky. Then, without warning, it swooped down and started zipping through the streets, causing a commotion. People ran out of their houses, eyes wide with amazement and confusion. In the midst of the chaos, a mischievous sprite named Zephyr watched with a grin. Zephyr was known for his playful pranks and love of trouble, but this time, he had gone too far. He had accidentally set the rainbow free from its place in the sky, and now it was wreaking havoc on the peaceful village. The runaway rainbow darted around, causing objects to float, flowers to bloom in impossible colors, and animals to speak in strange languages. It was a beautiful sight, but it was also a disaster. The villagers, not knowing what to do, began to panic. Among them were a group of friends, Sam, Lily, Max, and Emma. They were known for their curiosity and bravery, always looking for an adventure. As the rainbow whizzed past them, they exchanged determined glances. "We need to do something," as Sam said, his eyes shining with resolve. "And we can't let this rainbow ruin our village." But how do we catch a rainbow?" Lily asked, her voice trembling with excitement and fear. "We'll figure it out," Max said, clenching his fists. "We always do." Emma nodded. "Let's go to the forest. Maybe the old wizard, Eldric, can help us." With that, the friends set off towards the forest, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They had faced many challenges before, but this was unlike anything they had ever encountered. The forest was dense and mysterious, with towering trees that seemed to touch the sky. The path to Eldric's hut was overgrown, but the friends pressed on, their determination unwavering. After what felt like hours, they finally reached a small crooked hut at the edge of a clearing. Eldric, the village's reclusive wizard, was known for his wisdom and magical abilities. He greeted the children with a kind smile, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. "Welcome, young adventurers. What brings you to my humble abode?" he asked. Sam stepped forward. "Eldric, we need your help. A rainbow has come to life and is causing chaos in the village. We don't know how to stop it." Eldric's expression grew serious. "A runaway rainbow, you say? This is indeed a rare and dangerous occurrence. Rainbows are powerful and unpredictable. We must act quickly." The wizard led them inside his hut, which was filled with strange artifacts and ancient books. He pulled out a dusty tome and began to read. "To catch a runaway rainbow, you must use its own colors against it," Eldric explained. "You will need to find special items that match the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These items will help you create a magical trap." The friends listened intently, their minds racing with ideas. "But where do we find these items?" Emma asked. Eldric smiled. "The forest holds many secrets. Each color can be found in a different part of the woods. Be brave and you will succeed." With renewed determination, the friends thanked Eldric and set off on their quest. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but they were ready for the challenge. The first color they needed was red. Eldric had told them about a hidden grove where a rare red flower bloomed only under the full moon. The friends ventured deeper into the forest, following the wizard's directions. As night fell, they reached the grove and found the red flower, glowing softly in the moonlight. Just as they were about to pick it, a pair of glowing eyes appeared in the darkness. It was a guardian fox, protecting the flower. "Who dares to take the sacred flower?" the fox growled. Sam stepped forward, his voice steady. "We mean no harm. We need the flower to save our village from a runaway rainbow. Please let us take it." The fox studied them for a moment before nodding. Very well. Take the flower, but use it wisely." With the red flower in hand, the friends continued their journey. Next, they needed something orange. Eldric had mentioned a magical tree that bore orange fruits deep in the heart of the forest. They trekked through dense underbrush and crossed a bubbling stream before finding the tree, its branches heavy with bright orange fruits. As they reached for the fruit, a giant bird swooped down, its wings creating a gust of wind. "Only those with pure hearts may take the fruit," the bird squawked. Lily stepped forward, her eyes filled with determination. "We need it to save our village. Please let us have one." The bird tilted its head before plucking a fruit and dropping it into Lily's hands. "Go, and may your hearts remain pure." One by one, they collected the remaining colors. A golden feather from a phoenix for yellow, a leaf from a mystical green tree, a sapphire gem from a hidden cave for blue, a piece of indigo fabric from an ancient shrine, and a violet crystal from the top of a mountain. With all the items gathered, the friends returned to the village. Eldric was waiting for them, his eyes filled with pride. "Well done, my young adventurers. Now, we must create the trap," he said. Under Eldric's guidance, they arranged the items in a circle, each representing a color of the rainbow. Eldric chanted an ancient spell, and a shimmering net of colors formed above the circle. "And now we must lure the rainbow here," Eldric said. "It is drawn to chaos and mischief. We need to create a distraction." Max grinned. "Leave that to me." He and Sam began creating a series of playful traps and distractions throughout the village, drawing the rainbow's attention. As the rainbow darted around, causing mayhem, it finally noticed the colorful net and headed straight for it. The rainbow approached the trap, its vibrant colors swirling with curiosity. As it entered the circle, the net of colors closed around it, trapping it in a shimmering cocoon. The villagers watched in awe as the once chaotic rainbow was now contained, its colors glowing softly. With the rainbow safely trapped, Eldric explained the next step. The rainbow must be returned to its rightful place in the sky. Only then will the village return to normal. Using the items they had gathered, Eldric and the friends created a magical ladder that stretched up to the heavens. With a gentle push, the rainbow began to ascend, returning to its place in the sky. As the rainbow disappeared, the village began to return to normal. Objects settled back to the ground, animals returned to their usual selves, and the villagers breathed a sigh of relief. The friends stood together, their hearts swelling with pride and accomplishment. They had faced a great challenge and emerged victorious, thanks to their bravery and teamwork. Eldric smiled at them. "You have done well, my young adventurers. The village is safe because of your courage and determination." Sam, Lily, Max, and Emma exchanged proud smiles. They knew they had accomplished something extraordinary and that their bond had grown even stronger. The village of Everwood returned to its peaceful existence, but the friends' adventure was far from over. They had proven themselves capable of handling great challenges, and they knew there were more mysteries and adventures waiting for them. As they stood together, looking up at the sky where the rainbow once again arched peacefully, they felt a sense of unity and purpose. They were ready for whatever came next, knowing that together, they could overcome any obstacle. And so, the legend of the Runaway Rainbow became a cherished tale in Everwood, a reminder of the power of courage, friendship, and the magic that existed in the world around them.